Welcome back to another videos. Join us for the latest news, insights, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the world of the Iraqi dinar together. A reference to Mr. Sami, who seems to be a figure with significant knowledge or insight into exchange rates, particularly those of an international nature. When Mr. Sami gives his opinion that the real rate is just north of $4, it indicates that he believes the exchange rate is slightly above the $4 mark. Exchange rates are highly influenced by economic indicators, market dynamics, and geopolitical events, and Mr. Sami's perspective likely takes these complex factors into account. The phrase real rate is important here. In economics, a real exchange rate adjusts for inflation, showing how the prices of goods in one country compare to those in another when both inflation rates are considered. This is in contrast to the nominal exchange rate, which simply reflects the price of one currency in terms of another without any adjustment for inflation. Mr. Sami's suggestion that the real rate is just over $4 implies that, after considering inflation, this is the true value of the exchange rate, and it might differ from the nominal rate that is currently being observed in the market. Frank's response, where he suggests a range of $3.86 up to $4.25, adds another layer of depth to the conversation. Mr. Sami could be anticipating a slight increase in the value of the currency, hence his prediction that the real rate is just north of $4. However, if inflation begins to rise more rapidly or if the central bank lowers interest rates, this could push the exchange rate closer to the lower end of Frank's suggested range. Frank's response is also telling in that it provides a broad range for the exchange rate, from $3.86 to $4.25. This range suggests that Frank acknowledges the uncertainty and volatility of the foreign exchange market. Exchange rates are not static, they fluctuate based on market forces, and predicting them with precision is incredibly difficult. The range Frank provides indicates that he believes the exchange rate could move in either direction depending on future developments. For example, if inflation remains under control and the economy continues to grow steadily, the exchange rate could move toward the higher end of the range, around $4.25. However, if inflation begins to rise or if the central bank cuts interest rates, the exchange rate could move toward the lower end of the range, around $3.86. If he believes that investors are bullish on the country's economy and that there is positive sentiment surrounding its currency, he might anticipate a slight appreciation in the exchange rate. Conversely, if there are concerns about inflation or other economic challenges, Mr. Sami might expect the currency to weaken slightly, which is why his prediction is only just north of $4. Rather than significantly higher. To summarize, the original paragraph contains a brief but insightful discussion about exchange rates, specifically the real rate of exchange for a particular currency. Mr. Sami, a trusted source of information, believes the real rate is slightly above $4, while Frank offers a broader range, from $3.86 to $4.25. This discussion reflects the complexity and uncertainty of the forex market, where exchange rates are influenced by a variety of factors, including inflation, interest rates, market sentiment, and speculation. Both Mr. Sami and Frank recognize the fluidity of exchange rates and the difficulty of predicting them with precision, which is why they provide a range of possible outcomes rather than a single definitive rate. Thanks for watching Iraqi Dinar. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share our videos. Your support keeps our channel going. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.